Hello everyone, this is Pastor Coates. Welcome back once again today to another Money Talk lesson. We're in our series. We're continuing to work through Seeds of Wisdom. We're up to number 13. We usually put about 30 or 31 Money Talks in a series. So today we're asking God for another idea, another wisdom seed that will help us start thinking and praying into kingdom prosperity. And here it is, number 13. Open your hand, and God will open His hand. Let me say that again. Open your hand, and God will open His hand. Let me lay the foundation for you. You might be thinking, well, what do I have in my hand? You may not think you have anything. Moses thought that one time. God said, what do you have in your hand? And Moses, well, really nothing. I just have this shepherd's staff, this rod. And God said, well, throw it down on the ground. And of course, it became a serpent. And then God said, pick it back up again, and it turned back into a rod. That was one of the first miracles that God did through Moses that would open the eyes of Pharaoh. And Pharaoh would say to Israel, as in response to Moses' request, let my people go, that Pharaoh would let them go. So you may think, I don't have much in my hand. Well, in all reality, anything you have in your hand can be a seed. I'm sure you remember this. The seed is anything you currently have in your life that you can sow or you can give into the life of someone else to help them. The seed is what creates the harvest. So when you open what is in your hand, God will open what is in His hand. You say, well, what does God have in His hand? What God has in His hands are the harvest. The seed is in your hand, but the harvest is in God's hand. And not only does God already have everything in His hand to open as a harvest, He has everything in abundance. He's not the God of almost enough or just barely enough. He's the God of the too much. It says in Ephesians 3:20, now to Him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think according to the power at work within us. So when it's in His hand, it is the potential harvest. But when you open your hand, that is what causes God to open His hand. A great mentor in my life, Dr. Mike Murdock, has said this, nothing leaves heaven until something leaves earth. You cannot make withdrawals until you have made deposits. So don't let fear or doubt or unbelief cause you to live your life with a closed hand. I've illustrated this many times. You see, the human philosophy is get all you can all you get, and then sit on the can. Hold everything you've got with a closed hand. It's like hoarding. It's like collecting. It's like storing. It's like I'm going to get everything I can and I'm going to hold on to it so tight it'll never get away. Well, the problem with that is not only will what you have never get away, but if you've got everything you've got in a closed hand, in a fist, it is impossible for God to put any more in because your fist is closed. But when you open your hand, God opens His hand. And I think that's a wonderful way to live life. Live life with an open hand. Allow God to put in and allow God to take out at any time He desires. But here's the wisdom seed for you, and I'm going to leave with you today. This is number 13. When you open your hand, God opens His hand.